When your chest tightens, your heart races and your mind feels like it's spiraling out of control. You just want it to stop. And I know exactly how that feels, and in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to give you 3 proven techniques to stop panic attacks in its tracks. No medication, no waiting weeks for results, just tools that you can use in the next 60 seconds. Please do not stop any medication you're currently taking unless specified by your doctor. Now here's the thing, if you've ever had a panic attack, you know it's not just in your head. Your body goes into that fight or flight mode, even when nothing around you is actually dangerous. And that's like one of my clients, Sarah. This often happens out of nowhere for her. In the supermarket, at night before bed, sometimes even when she's having a nice coffee with friends, it's scary because you don't feel in control. So here's the truth. That reaction is your nervous system and it's doing its job, but doing it at the wrong time. So today I'm going to show you 3 ways to send a signal to your brain and body that says it's okay, we are safe now. So the first one, step 1, is a breathing technique, 4-2-6. So panic attacks are quick and sudden, different to anxiety, which I will cover in my next video. Hit subscribe button so you don't miss it. Anyway, when a panic attack hits, changes to your breathing, it gets shallow and fast. That's like hitting the gas pedal on your anxiety. Instead, we're going to use what's called the 4-2-6 breathing. And here's how it works. So you breathe in for a count of 4, make sure you're using your diaphragm, breathing in through your stomach, up, through, into your lungs. So breathing in, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, and then breathe out for a count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can do that for say 5-6 times. Keep repeating it until you can feel the anxiety and the panic attack leaving. Or you can use a more traditional box breathing. Okay, so these both work extremely well. And why do they work? Because on the 4-2-6, why this works, on your exhale, it activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and relaxation mode. The longer the out breath tells your brain the danger has passed. The second step, so this is the one where as soon as that panic hits you, your brain is flooded with all those what if thoughts. And this technique actually pulls you out of your head and back into the present moment. So what I want you to do is I want you to look for 5 things you can see and mention them. Feel 4 things that you can touch, things that are close to you. Listen for 3 sounds that you can hear, really tuning in. Notice 2 smells you can smell. And then the last one is focus on 1 thing you can taste. So this is called a sensory grounding exercise. And it works because your brain can't stay in panic and also process real-time sensory data. And it forces your mind to slow down. So progressive muscle relaxation is another one. So as soon as the panic attack hits, you can start releasing and tensing and then releasing. So you can start by simple picking 1 muscle group, tense it for 5 seconds, then release. So you can start with your hands, shoulders, and then release. Then you can go hands, shoulders, jaw, and then release. And this works by clicking a reset button, and you're literally teaching your body the difference between that tension and relaxation. And it's also a great way to stop the trembling during the panic attack. So what have we covered here today? So we've covered the breathing, 4-2-6, to slow your heart rate down. Then we moved on to the 5-4-3-2-1, the grounding technique, so you can quiet those racing thoughts. And then we worked on the muscle relaxation, just to ease those body tension and the shakes. You can use these in any order, anytime, anywhere, as soon as these panic attacks strike. But remember, these calm the symptom. Now, if you want to end the panic attacks for good, you need to fix it at the root cause in your subconscious of where, why, and how it was generated in the first place. And that's exactly what I do for clients in my 30-day program, Anxiety Freedom Method for Women. We work on the nervous system, we rewire the triggers, and give you lifelong tools to stay in control. So if you want to get my 5-day Anxiety Freedom Method course, click the link below and you'll get access to 5 free days of hypnosis session and some other techniques to help you.